It's also my responsibility to be there for other people who are going through the things that I went through. Because some days are hard. Some days suck eggs. There's a lot of pain when you're waiting for test results, and it's over a weekend or a holiday, and I go in regularly for CTs, PET scans, you name the oscopy, I've had it. But I'm tough, and there's still work for me to do. And Lord knows there's still work for all of you to do. And all I can do is add you all to my prayers every morning with my conversations with God. I wouldn't be standing here right now in a great measure if it weren't for all of you. You all are my guardian angels. I'm a cancer warrior. I've been battling cancer since 1988. At first, they were chipping away at me, and I had a really good rack, I gotta tell you. Yeah. And they started chipping away with the lumpectomies, this side, needle biopsies. And then finally, in 1998, they said, we can't do the lumpectomy, we have to do a modified radical mastectomy. And they took the good one, too. And I had wonderful doctors. But just to make sure with a surgeon, just before the operation, I put a Post-it on my left tit, and I said, this one. I'm a fighter, I'm from the Bronx, I'm a street kid. But I know when I'm in front of people that are dedicated above and beyond the call of duty. I'm kind of a computer geek. I read up on all you guys. Since 1946, this association has been going strong and stronger, and the work that you yet have to do, how exciting that is going to be. How in 5-10 years, how you can personalize different illnesses and diseases. And you all, my team of doctors, my oncologists, my family, my husband, Walter Dominguez, my rock, and my faith. I'm an early riser. I get up around 4 o'clock in the morning. It's quiet, it's peaceful. And I have my conversations with God. And I pray for everyone I know. I pray for the world. I pray for our soldiers. I pray for all our candidates and their families to keep them safe. And I pray to my guardian angels on this side and the other side. And how honored I was to be asked to be here to thank my guardian angels on this side. I was 15, and I was working in housewares, and I had this wonderful bird, Chico, a little parakeet that I taught to speak. And I loved this bird, and my bird died. And I went to work, and I was distraught. I was really distraught. And there was a wonderful actress named Mercedes McCambridge. She won an Academy Award for All the King's Men. This is an I worship this actress. I worshiped her.
I do too.
And she came in to buy a pot or something, and I was in the corner, and I was crying. And she came over me and asked me what was wrong, and she was just so kind in her, and I told her about my bird and everything, and she was so dear. She was so dear, and this extraordinary actress that I idolized. And it not only comforted me, but it taught me something. It taught me something. And so I guess I'm approachable, because wherever I go, when people do see me, they'll come up to me and say, well, thank you for making me laugh. I had a really tough day. And I thank them, because that's what I want the legacy to be. That I made someone laugh, that I made them, I cheered them up a bit. And I'm doing a show called The Farmer's Daughter with Inger Stevens, who is a very close friend of mine. And we were asked to narrate a fashion show at the Ambassador Hotel. Oh, was that elegant? Oh my God, James Galanos, who used to design for Nancy Reagan. And we were told that we weren't going to get paid, but we could get a really good discount on a Galanos outfit, and that was the thing at that time. I mean, that was a time where we wore hats and we wore gloves, and I got this wonderful opera suit, long skirt, and a jacket. My mother used to tell me, the less you show people, the more they'll be interested. So I always wore that. I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that day was just the way that that room was set up for the luncheon. Oh God, with crystal and linen napkins and flowers, and just everything was pristine. Okay, we cut to a couple of years later now. I'm doing The Flying Nun, and my father had just passed. And I did publicity at ABC. We had to do every summer, we had to do what is called either the upfronts, which they have now in New York, or the junkets, the press junkets. And they were doing a huge press junket at the Ambassador Hotel. And they turned the whole gardens into this whole big, wonderful thing for all the reporters and photographers and da-da-da-da-da. And to cheer my mother up, you know, I was going to be one of the people that had to be there and be interviewed. And Rona Barrett was supposed to interview me. I don't know if you remember her or not. She was a columnist here in Los Angeles for many years. And I thought I'd take my mother to cheer her up, you know, to see how my mother, you never knew what was going to come out of her mouth. You know, she told it like it was. And we were seated in the garden there, and Phil Kriegler, who was head of publicity, then called. He said, Shelley Morrison, come on down here and meet Rona Barrett. So I got up to go, and my mother pulls on me in a loud voice. She says, well, Lipstick, you're an actress. Everybody cracked up. So that broke the ice. That was terrific. And but it was beautiful and lovely. Elders and find out about them. I think what Walter has really accomplished, what both of us have accomplished with this film, we're in a very, very difficult time right now in the world, where technology has taken hold, which is good in many ways, but in some ways, people are losing those connections. They're losing the human connection. And this film, we love our audience. And so we were really careful how we presented this film with the accuracy and the attention to detail. But we're gifting the people who are hungry to see a film where they can connect again. Right. They can feel, they can connect, they want to learn more. Honors, and hopefully will continue to honor, and the importance of the immigrants in creating California, Los Angeles, the contributions, and a lot of the kids that have seen the film, and they're in high school, and they'll come up to Walter and they say, they don't teach us this in school. And so, but there's a story, and there's a journey, and
a lot of passion.
a lot of passion and a lot of real faces. Walter's grandmother, Victoria, in the cemetery. I mean, these